So, what's up? Welcome to the Inspired Vibes Lounge. This is episode number what is this? 225. I am Adam Choit. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. What are the other things? I don't know. It doesn't matter. How we doing? What else do I got here? At Adam Choit, Instagram, Twitter X, at Inspired Vibes Lounge on Instagram if you want to follow over there. AdamChoit.com. That's an old one. Don't forget that. I don't even have. I do still have that domain, but I don't know if it's even active. But we got Weedside and Woodside. Check that out. Risto with the music, Fresh Bueller with the graphics and whatnot. For sure. What is up in the chat there? I see Forest Mother on the big screen. You are so kind. You're the best. You're the bestest person. You're tied. You're tied with JC. Tied. You guys are my number 1 and 2. Even if you're not present, your presence is felt. You know. Set up over here. I haven't even lit the candle, or I haven't even put the stevia in my coffee yet. We got a lot to do before we get stood up. Stoner's in the house. I always confuse Stoner's emoji or his avatar with Forest Mommies because the color looks the same. And especially with the that YouTube Play logo on it. Terminator Mommy. What's up, Stoner? Good to have you here. Thanks for sending memes. I don't know if any. Well, we'll see. They might. There are always options. If not this week, for future memes. Appreciate the memes. What are we doing? Oh, I was gonna get set up, so I got to put the stevia in my coffee and pour some more water. I'm on Mike Guy's setting right now, so I have to. How many memes does it say? He posted a bunch in the Discord. I should get a banner going too and share the Discord. I can do that, I suppose. Let's see here. Banner. Where am I? This is not a request show. Which one is which? That's TTB. That's music request. There you go. This is the one, I think. There we go. Testes between 10 and 35. That sounds about right. Oh yeah, and the Discord, I can share that, I guess. I'm trying to figure out how Discord works better. I want to make a Discord for my Tedeschi Trucks podcast, I'm thinking, because then people could chat about the band all day and night if they want, and make it different categories, and people could argue with each other, but there could be a channel within the server just for arguing and screaming at each other. Is that not good adminning? You have to compartmentalize the drama and the hatred, I think. No, I don't know. I'm figuring it out as we go here. Testes. All right, let's see here. That's the Discord. Bag here. I'm not supposed to leave the stream. What do we got here? I got 7/8 of a joint. It's not an eighth joint. It's 7/8 still smokable. Where's the lighter though? You know where that is? Yeah, it's right here. I got multiple lighters. All right. Let's light this candle. Put a candle in the window. Good evening, fellow whites. How do you know everyone's white? Well, everyone's probably white here. We're all from Northern Africa anyway, or Central Africa. I don't know anything. Can I stir my drink with my pen, or do I need something to stir? I got something to stir this stevia with? A lighter? That will work. Nice fuel in my coffee. Yes. Good times. All right, so probably do a music stream on Friday. I think. Yeah, I think I'll probably be able to do a music stream on Friday. That's these. All right, we're using the lighter to stir the coffee. This is where we're at. Okay. Drinking coffee at night. All right. What was I just doing? Mesopotamia is the cradle of civilization. That's true. Is it the first one? I don't know if it's the first one though, is it? It might not be the first one. I forget. I don't know. Testes. How's everybody doing? It's good to be back. Good to be back. With we be streaming. I don't really have anything planned. You're pretty much white too, Adam. Yeah, we're all white. I don't know where I'm going with this. How many memes do I have? 28. I'm too short of my goal of 30. No, that's okay. Okay, I guess I'll use this one because why not? Because this is where we're at. All right, that's a meme. Last second memes. That's weird. Testes. Let's see what stoner. I'll get one of stoners in here. What is this? Crazy. You crazy. All right, that's good. That's fine. All right, we're good. We got memes. We're ready to go. We're ready. Stoner tips hat. We can do memes. I could play a song. I could what do you guys want to do? Scoop of the smoke. Smoke. Is that what you're saying to do? Scoop of the what? Like what are those? Peanuts? Peanut butter. Scoop of the peanut butter. Oh, that's about Paul. I know what that's about, I think. Or no. What am I thinking of? Anyway, it's not important. Testes. Should I play a song? Maybe. I don't like to get into memes right away. I like to build up to it. Lick balls. Yeah, thanks for sharing. Oh boy. This is not the right we need to switch this up. Testes. That should be working now. I don't think I got enough of my guitar last time on my stream. It was too much vocal and not enough guitar. This is not ideal for me. Dodgers making me sweat my pennies. What's the score? Mets won 4-2, beat the Cardinals. Guess my life is going pretty well right now. All right. Am I really singing right now? What am I even doing? I have no plans. 1-0 Indians over LA. Is that Cleveland? Testes. So I missed the wire today. Yeah, hope you had a good stream, Paul. Hope everybody's doing well out there, wherever you may be watching this stream. I feel very I don't know. You are entertaining me. Talking to me right now? What's up, Mr. Isabella? Where's my song list? Should I try I Need You without listening to it? I can't do that, can I? Oops, we couldn't find that page. Just do maybe a verse or something. No capo. I always forgot how it goes. Ain't no need to worry. Ain't no use in crying. 'Cause I'll be coming home soon to keep you satisfied. You know I get so lonely that I feel I can't go on. And it feels so good inside, babe, just to call you on the telephone. And I say, ooh baby, I love you. What more can I say? Ooh baby, I need you. Miss you more every day. I didn't warm up. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Of course, pentatonic scale. Now, you guys know the C major is the same as the A minor. It's just played from a different part of the scale. C major, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la. Now do the scale from there. Oh wait, no. Same notes. Anyway. Woke up early this morning and the sun came shining down. Found me wishing and a hoping, Mama, you could be around. Well, you know that I need you more than the air that I breathe. I guess I'm just trying to tell you, woman, what you mean to me. Yeah. Ooh, baby, I love you. What more can I say? Ooh, baby, I need you. Miss you more every day. Okay, a little snippet medley. I gotta clip. This fingernail needs to be clipped. Like finger clipping nails is upstairs. I don't know. I can probably get away without having to clip. This is a no clip. What it's like. I didn't do well at that, huh? I saved it, but I didn't do well. Let's do lies, JJ Kale. First time I saw you had your Sunday pants on. What does that mean? Church? Choit. I don't know what it means. What is up? This is like a hangout. This is like a hangout vibe. It's like chilling, really chilling. Chill vibes. That's what I'm about, usually. Testes. Anyway, where are we? You told me this, you told me that, you tried to tell me where it's at. You said you loved me, but I could see through that. Lies, lies, lies. You left me hanging from a limb. You said you loved me, but then you left with him. Lord, you did it to me, I can see it in your eyes. Lies, lies, lies. So tell me, baby, Why you take my time? You get a thrill off for playing with my mind. Lord, you did it to me. I can see it in your eyes. Lies, lies, lies. Okay. I don't really do the song exactly how, I skip a few Gitter solos. Come on, feel the noise, girls, rock your boys. Brains too. What else do I play? I'm not gonna. Last Kiss Pearl Jam, no. Too Late for Goodbyes. I was playing that one on Friday. I do like playing that. And I was doing the falsetto on the second line of each verse. We're getting into it. Why is Adam talking like this is the third episode he has ever done? It's been a hangout session for 2 years of Monday. It always feels new. It really does. I feel that way on the Tedeschi Trucks podcast too, which I've done basically the same amount of episodes for. And when I get on doing that, talking to even returning guests or just doing a solo thing, it always is like, I don't know, every week is new, man. It's all right. I'm getting a 16 ounce for $2, 2 for $5. You talking about beer? You talking about malt liqueur? Last Kiss, we were real late in her daddy's car. We had not driven very far. Hold me closer just a little while. I was a little pitchy at the beginning, but I figured it out a note or two into it. I think that's my head hurt. What key is this? A? Does it say here? I'm getting more comfortable with that B7. I guess it works. Practice works. I mean, this is the practice. You guys are watching the practice. The B7. Even with my fucked up nails right now, it's starting to feel a little more comfortable. Like just my brain is like, oh, B7, we know how to do that now. And now that other Tedeschi Trucks Band song has the B minor 7, I should say. Ever since you've been leaving me, I've been wanting to cry. Now I know how it feels for you. I've been wanting to die, but it's much too late for goodbye. Yes, it's much too late for goodbye. Time has gone since I've been with you. We've been starting to die. Now it seems you don't care for me. I don't understand why, but it's much too late for goodbye. Yes, it's much too late for goodbye. Ever since you've been far away, I've been wanting to fly. Now I know what you meant to me. I'm the one who should cry, but it's much too late for goodbye. Yes, it's much too late for goodbye. I know what I was doing wrong there. I figured out where I was fucking up. When I say the too late, just hold that note. Don't try to don't do that. No good. I know that's why it sounds bad. Just hold the note. But it's much too late. Yes, it's much too late for goodbye. Alright, whatever. Adam got that A in the Cruisers vibe. Yeah, man. Black t-shirt. I need a leather jacket. Do I have a leather jacket? I've gone through leather jacket phases. I don't think I've gone through a black leather jacket. I've been a brown leather jacket. Maybe I gotta be a black leather jacket guy. Someone get me a jacket. What's the weather outside? The weather outside it. Alright. I can do Christmas songs. Off season. Testes. Where'd the song list go? Oh, here it is. I'm only gonna do like one or two more maybe at the most here. Slip sliding? Maybe. No. Testes. Muppet Babies? Maybe. Maybe. Put that in maybe. Tub Thumping? Dylan's so serious. My Girl? I don't really know that one as well. It's too hard to sing. Those vocal parts. Please, Mr. Postman? Maybe. Maybe I'll do Please, Mr. Postman. It's just fun. Wait. Man, wait, Mr. Oh, I almost had it. I've hit that before. Super cut me doing all of them. You'll find a better one in there somewhere. Okay, where are we? Wait, oh wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, Mr. Post. Oh, I can't. Why can't I do it? God. All right, we're gonna get this. I have to listen to it again. It's too much. It's too challenging for me. No, I can do it by accident. Wait, oh wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, Mr. Postman. Mr. Postman, look and see. There's a letter in your bag for me. Been waiting such a long, long time. Since I heard from that girlfriend of mine, there must be some word today. Since I heard from that girlfriend away, please, Mr. Postman, look and see. There's a letter for me. Been standing waiting, Mr. Postman, so patiently for just a card. Or just a letter saying she's returning home to me. Slow down. Mr. Postman, look and see. There's a letter in your bag for me. Been waiting such a long, long time since I heard from that girlfriend of mine. So many days you passed by, saw tears standing in my eye. It didn't stop, make me feel better by leaving me a card or a letter. Mr. Postman, look and see. There's a letter in your bag for me. Been waiting such a long, long time since I heard from that girlfriend of mine. You better wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh yeah, better wait a minute, wait a minute. Better wait a minute, wait a minute. check it and see it one more time for me. You better wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh yeah, gotta wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh yeah, Mr. Postman, deliver the letter. The sooner the better. Pentatonic scale, what's up? Daniel Romano. Hey Paul, hey Daniel, hey everybody. Sweet Dan is here. Stoner. Alright. Pentatonic scale. A major. A major backing track. Should we jam an A major backing track? One more jam and then we'll do memes. Juxtaposition. That's right. Juxtaposition. That's coming next. Next segment is juxtaposition. It's my form of autism. Is not every time somebody repeats something, it's not autism, but that's the joke. That's even my form of autism, is having this conversation over and over again and making the same references and same pentatonic scale and juxtaposition. It's communal autism. Is autism contagious? Like the AIDS scare? But that is contagious through certain memes. Is autism sexually transmitted? I should stop talking probably, huh? Not stop talking, but move on. I should stop talking too, perhaps. There's arguments for that. 2 years of Mondays. Yeah, this is all new. This is new. I'm new at this. Every day, every show is a new journey. It's its own living, breathing organism. I say that like sarcastically and joking, but that's true. I mean, anyway, what was I just doing? Oh, looking up an A major backing track. Is my speaker even plugged in over here? Oh boy. I am in the mood to do one more jam. Let's see if we can find something I don't hate. What did this guy say? Back to me. Thank you again. I would greatly appreciate that. That's good. That's not reacting negatively to a message that I sent to humans. All right. Testes. Oh, this thing is on, I think. Or it's connected. Let me disconnect this one from Bluetooth. And then we'll connect my main computer, the one I'm talking to you human beings on. Wonderful, beautiful human beings. Is Courtney still alive? I don't know. We could check. I'm not going to stream her stream, but we can check. I'm curious. No. I think she just ended 40 seconds ago, says the internets. You sensed it. You sensed it. You had a 6. Now, she usually wraps up around 9. A nice round hour, give or take. Sometimes longer, sometimes earlier. From my not scientifically... All right, where were we doing here? Let's retry this one. Rock pop major backing track. Is this thing even connected? How do you get the sound? Oh, the tab is muted. Testes. At least we got the flannel phase. It's getting warmer though, right? That means less flannel. That means that phase is try not to have fans audible in the background. You gotta listen to it first and smoke and absorb the backing track before you start playing. That's the process. Smoke and listen, and then pentatonic scale. That's to pretend to be Eddie Van Halen or whoever. I need picks. That's all I really know how to do. I'm almost done. That's not, you're not supposed to say that when you're playing live. I'm almost done. What goes over here again? Now I need a corn-feed white boy and someone that speaks English as a second language to get my pennies. I missed some things in the chat. Okay, I think we're done with this. I don't even like this backing track as much as like the what's the one? I don't know. Oh, the goat track. That reggae one. That should I play that one too? While my guitar gently weeps. I look at you all. You all see the love there that's sleeping. Why my guitar? That's not right. Why my guitar? What was it go? All right. That's what you get for not pulling up the chords. All right. Where was I? What are we doing here? I can probably unplug this. We can go back to other settings and pull. Let's do memes. I got it. Okay. We're gonna turn off the second mic there. Muted, no mics. That's better. Thank you, Paul. I don't know why. Oh, maybe when I reached over, I must have knocked the slider down. Sound, that helps, right? This is one we're gonna do. This is one of my rare streams where we're gonna have audio. Usually I do a silent show. I have jokes. These are jokes. Let me see if I can read my water. Coffee. Got my coffee. You got your H2O. Muted, no mics. Meantime, you're on mic working now. Thank you. Team effort. Team effort. Sound and vision. Yeah. I should advertise the show as like now with sound, now with camera, now with microphone and camera. I have a sound and audio. You think you can get that anywhere? You think you're going to find something else to watch on YouTube or something else to do on the internet besides hang out with me? I mean, options are limited. Where are we? Let's make the meme. Why am I tripping? How to make a show side thumbnails? I don't like to go to. Do you guys want to see? Okay, so I have some memes that are sort of in the same category or about the same subject matter is probably the better. I guess whatever. You know what I mean? They're sort of not similar meme. I guess they're similar memes in a way. Do you want to see me? Do you want me to break up the memes that are in the same category, or do you want me to put them together and do you want to stack the memes? How do you like your memes? I sent the meme in case you were taking a late submission. On Twitter at X, I'm guessing. Let me see here. Oh my God, I love memes. How do you like your memes? Do you like, if it's the same category, do you want it to be back to back in the same category? Or do you want to spread them out throughout the memes? Okay, that's a great meme for us, Mommy. By the way, she knows where she has great taste in memes, but also knows what my taste in memes is. I think for the most part, compared to, and I mean this as no knock, and I don't mean to discourage submissions. I mean to encourage submissions on any platform, whatever. But Stoner and Saw is more. You get more of a variety of testing. Saw and Stoner more likely to test my sensibilities, not even in a bad way at all, in a great way actually. But Farce Mommy's like, I know what kind of memes he likes. I know his. All right, where are we? And that's not even any simpery happening or Farce Mommy bias. I'm just keeping it real, etc. All right, where are we? Ranting, talking. All right. Oh, what was the answer to my question? I'm not here to think. I honestly like, however, I'm making a set list here. I'm like Tedeschi Trucks Band crafting a set list. My meme order is my set list. Not really. It's true. There's no encore. There's no meme encore. More memes. That's not a thing. Honestly, Kelly, I was told there would be no math. All right, there's no strong opinions. 2 years of Monday. Well, this is new. I'm new at this. This is every day is a new stream. All right, so sharing the screen is essential to do this. So we're gonna do that. That's gonna be cool. I'm gonna mute the browser that has this open. I can close the backing track. I hate making decisions. That's okay. But you know what? The fact that you have come to terms with hating making decisions, I think that's in a sense. Well, it is a decision, maybe, but it's good because aren't men supposed to make decisions? Make the decisions. Just make a decision. It's not that hard to make a decision. Yeah, I'll make the wrong one sometime, but then I'm already learning. See, here's my, this is a good attitude. I think I'm saying just kind of like jokingly, but it's good. It can be good to make decisions fast because then you could already learn from them and, you know, do better or something, you know. If you otherwise, instead of just making a decision, then you make the wrong one. Plus, you wasted all that time not making a decision. You're better off just fucking up and learning from it. Okay. Philosophy. Adam 30 years from now. What's happening in the chat there? I'm new at this. Yeah. That's what keeps me young, maybe. That's why when I'm 130, I'm gonna look no older than 99 and a half. I don't know. We'll see. Just be grateful for every day and every moment or something. I don't know. I don't know how this. I'm from some other planet, I think, probably. Me and Charlie Kirk are the time travelers here. All right, where are we here? Let's share memes. Let me make sure I'm on the first one. All right. I think some of these farce mommy, I definitely have a bunch that you retweeted or queef tweeted or some queef tweets and retweets. So claim your memes if I've stolen memes. Balls deep, Adams. I'm smart enough and people like me. And here we go. You're not totally useless if you can be used as a bad example. Some of these memes that I look at them, I say this, I know I love this, I know it's gonna be awesome, but I don't really fully process the awesomeness of this. So even though I'm curating the memes, I haven't really deeply, profoundly thought about any of them or emotionally reacted. It's really sort of a surface level instinct and a gut that throws the meme, that makes me want to add the meme to this week's folder. Occasionally, actually almost never really, but sometimes I'll be like, nah, I don't like that one either. It's not good, or like maybe not the best for a little bit too out there in some regard, but not. That's usually not the case. Usually, all the memes I'm pretty content with, and we vote for the worst meme also. But I think this is solid. This is good, and raccoons are awesome creatures, and I guess they're the right animal to be chosen for this because they're very cute and they look like they could be pets. They almost have lifelike, and they're adorable creatures, but they're very rambunctious. I watched some videos about raccoons, and how they're not great pets. Today on the news, raccoons are not the best pets. They like open your cat. They'll take things apart and they don't like put it back together. They can use like raccoon will like walk around your house with a tool belt on and like pretend to fix stuff, but really just play around with the screwdrivers and unscrew stuff and open doors and like unlock things. And they're crazy. They're cool. Maybe I can domesticate one. Could that be like a life goal? To domesticate a raccoon and have it become my friend? Like it looks like a cat. What is it, like part cat, part dog, part pig? Because it's not really like messy like a pig, or it just makes a mess. I don't know. I don't know that much about raccoons. Talking a little bit out of my butt. Should we move on from this one? It's kind of mesmerizing, actually. Is it the same raccoon? Probably. All right, where are they? Got sharp claws. They are legal to have as pets in Michigan. Does that ever work out well for anyone, including the raccoon? It's wild that like a pet, it can, in some places you can have it as a pet, other places they'll be eating them, and then other places it's just like, fucking get out of my garbage can. What are you doing? You know, it's different kinds of it's weird, dude. This planet is so weird. This is such a weird planet. The planet, I don't know. What a weird place with all these animals. You go to another planet, it's probably just plants, honestly. Like we're like so many planets, so many of the better planets out there probably are just plants, and plants just be chilling and like there's no problems. They don't like yell at each. Plants could eat each other. Do plants eat the Venus flytrap? But that's eating the animals, which is like basically us. because we're in problems. It's just a bunch of Venus flytrap planets. I'm gonna go to that planet. Life is so weird, man. Forest Mommy gets it. No, everyone gets it. All right, anyway, Chuck Norris. I'm not gonna, there may be another Chuck Norris meme. Chuck Norris visiting a sandcastle he built as a child. That's pretty cool. If you're the man who's on a meme like this, you did something right with your life. Like some kind of masculine maxing meme. I don't know. It's also humorous. Cannabis. That, I thought that, yes, God, for real, and had some fun with it. Oh, the planet with animals and all that. Yeah. Yeah. But rest in peace. Sandcastle he built. Oh, speaking of, this was submitted by Forest Mother moments ago. Why did people stop putting pies on the windowsill? Too many people floating through the air when they smell it. What is this, Reddit? What is this? I mean, it's probably, it may just be artificial. I don't know what platform this is, but it doesn't matter. It's where I'm not gonna. It was, you know, worthy while to insult too many people floating through the air. Yeah, cartoons. There's something very nostalgic about that meme, about this meme, and about the floating through the air. And I don't know, cartoons were different back in the day. Raccoons, Chuck Norris. Adam is a pie god. Oh yeah, and I love pies, but those aren't pumpkin pies. What is that? I don't know. This is like a berry pie over here, and that's probably an apple pie, I would guess. Which are good, and if it was in front of me, I would devour both of them. So I talk a big game, like, I don't like those pies that much, but whatever. You know, all cartoons have that character float to it. Yeah. Well said. So you get it. What's up, Adam Jones? You made it. You're here. That's cool. Chuck Norris was here and he chose scissors. Again, rest in peace. Dude, I don't know. The least I could do, he was like an actor and people like him and shit. And he's had this legacy, whatnot. I never really watched anything he was in other than memes. I know him from his memes. All right. Just like he would have wanted. Dude, if people know me from my memes, is that my life goal? I gotta shoot higher. Fruit pies are far superior. Are you considering pumpkin? We have this conversation every third episode about the pie rankings. Let's just say pies, our favorite pies 2 through, because they're all a bunch of, anyway, pies 2 through, starting at, anyway, favorite pie number 2 and beyond, banana cream pies. But that's good. You can't go wrong with that. It's not a competition, is it really? Chuck Norris didn't die. He included that his 86th year. He concluded his 86-year vacation on Earth. Mr. Curveball. That's probably the truth. I agree with that. Oh my God, hi Curveball. 86-year vacation on Earth. Yeah. Where did he go now? Well, somewhere better. He's like, he gets, okay, I got a good Chuck Norris line, I think. I'm going to workshop it at least. When he goes to heaven and then they ask him like, what, you know, how can we improve the place? Basically, they ask him for feedback. He walks into heaven. They ask him for feedback. There you go. I got it. I made a joke. Can I pitch that? Who does stand up here? Paul, you can use that. I know you were writing. You can use that joke. You could give me credit. Now you don't even have to give me credit on stage. That's crazy. That's crazy. Saying my name, even though it's only 2 syllables. I'm really saying don't do it. No. But you can have that. Anyone can have that if they want. What did I say? Whatever. It's recorded. Chuck Norris is here and he chose scissors. You guys understand rock, paper, scissors, rocks? Thanks, I guess. Doesn't like my joke. All right. Chuck Norris gets into heaven and they ask him for feedback. That's a good joke. You guys don't understand humor. All right, where are we? When you fought so hard to be in the front seat and they be in the back having a blast. That was like a neck thing, you know, your neck is always like, hey, what's going on? You try to use the mirror, but they kind of hiding in the mirrors and shit. those backseat people are having fun, you know. So it's annoying. Yeah. What do you have to do? You have to make them jealous. Don't make eye contact. Is that the thought? You shouldn't turn around and make this face. It's not low energy is the term I'm looking for. It's like bad body language, backseat FOMO. Yeah, but most people have front seat FOMO. Jess is here. Daniel is here. Mr. Curveball is here. Adam Jones is here. Backseat FOMO. Does anyone have trunk FOMO? Like if you're some kind of like what if you're like a Stockholm syndrome BDSM person who likes, I don't know why I went really dark with this. I can have dark humor sometimes. It comes, you know, I appreciate that's you know, some people prefer the trunk. I don't know. Anyway, we all have problems. Hey, I can't. All right, where are we going? We can move on from this one. This is a good one though. When someone has explained something to you 7 times and you still don't get it and you hope they forgive how stupid you are. Bar Smiley, I think you retweeted this one. I'll give credit to whoever. I thought your kind only does neurotic humor. Not neurotic exclusively. No, shit. No, this is good. That dog, I use that as a good morning. Yeah, you have good morning memes. Your account is a vibe, but do you save drafts or have like a what do you schedule? Do you schedule tweets? How does the sausage get made? She's like, no, I just tweet. I don't know. No, I just tweet. I just whatever. I just post whatever I see and I like, and I post it. Whatever I think, I just write it. I don't know. I wouldn't judge if you scheduled tweets. I would respect that. I respect the process. However the sausage gets made. I don't even like sausage. I like hot dogs more. No, but I do. No, but I like to do a meme as a good morning. Yeah, you have like a what do you call it? How do you organize your memes? Yeah, me asking her. Yeah. How do you organize your memes? He's thinking about other women. How about an Italian themed restaurant / strip club? We could call it Spaghetti Hose. That's terrible. Why did this make it? It wasn't worth the payoff. It's okay. It's pretty dumb. It's really dumb. This might be the dumbest and the worst one. This is in the running. I don't do good morning every day. Yeah, you're not. No, but you're consistent enough. The vibe is consistent. That's what matters most. Forest Mother. Okay. It's dumb, but okay. Yeah, at best. A lot. There's this particular meme does have a fairly high success rate in terms of just what comes across my Alvin Go rhythms. You know, the one with the guy thinking about some shit, and the girl's like, "I bet he's thinking about so and so," and it's like, "No, I'm thinking about the Federal Reserve or whatever." This one has a high. I do just like this particular. What do you call this? Template. Like it's a template, meme template, so to speak. Okay. He was thinking about other women. I bet he's thinking about other women. I don't know. I'm thinking of ones I could create. I think who shared this one? Someone. This was one of y'all. Share a Diet Coke with no Dana, only Zool. Boastgusters. Ghostbusters? Did I did say was about to say Boastgusters. That's why I'm gonna remake it. I'm gonna do a parody. I'll do a parody of the of the female Ghostbusters, and I'll call it Boastgusters. That does sound like something because you could be like Guster. Isn't that what is Guster? It's a band. But isn't it a word also that means something? Am I tripping? It's the rock band, but isn't it a regular word too? Am I tripping? What does the word guster means? Having a blast of wind. Okay. What am I thinking of? He has a lot of gusto. What's the word I'm looking for? What the hell's the term I'm looking for? Some Italian word? Ghostbusters was 1984. That is true. Boast gusters. Exactly. It's BOAST. Like someone who has a blusters. Blusters is the word I was thinking of. Like someone who's blustery. That if you're a boat, you could be a blustery boaster, but you're probably not going to be a boasting guster. That's less likely. I don't like to make mistakes on this live stream. It's better when I do everything perfectly because the goal should be perfection at all time. I should rename the stream to perfection vibes. What is this? Not a podcast. What are we doing? Perfection vibes. The Perfection Vibes Lounge. Yeah. We're gonna call it that. Okay, let's move on because I'm sleeping here. All right. The only reason to buy a $2,000 Galaxy Fold. I don't know that it's 2,000. Is it that expensive? But the meme is creative. I thought this was someone. The fact that someone did. This is just solid. This is probably not going to win be in the top 4 memes, but it might Simpendelato. Testes. Let's go anime. Okay. No, but this meme here, what do you guys think of it? Like, I respect that someone took the time to do this, whether it's real, AI, whatever. Someone did it. Anyway, we can move on from this one. This is okay. This one took me a second too, but maybe not a second. It's to 3/4 of a second. Need a bag? Yes, but it's to jump into, not for the groceries. This is a really excellent meme, and I'll tell you why this is such an excellent meme. The reason this meme, who created this? GT, what does that say? Comics. GT comic. Anyway, well, should I say kudos? The end in LA or Southern California, wherever the hell I be, so stupid. I still bring them. I reuse my plastic bags. I try to remember which ones I put my shoes into and which ones I put my groceries into. But that aside, I've been reusing them, and I feel special, honestly, when I bust out those plastic bags at the checkout, and then like other humans see me with those. It's like, yeah, it's like I kept my. Maybe it's going to become currency. Oh fuck! God, no. All right. Anyway, what I was gonna say was the cat's expression. Yeah, I'll bring regular plastics in. Sometimes I feel rebellious. I didn't intend it to be rebellious. I was just like too lazy to, not too lazy. I don't like having to wash. I think all those reusable bags get gross. I don't know. I'm not a reusable bag guy. I just have all these. I just reuse the ones that they gave me. There's so many of them. Like I need a bunch of them. I'm not gonna like 5 of these like mesh bags or whatever, and then I gotta wash them and all the shit, and there's like mildew on my food. I don't know. I just use the plastic bags, whatever. We plastic bag, hemp bags only. Someone sent me some bags. All right, where are we? I do have reusable bags. I don't know. I've never been part of the reusable bag culture, other than reusing the bags that were given to me that were not intended to be reusable. Is that a form of autism? All right, where are we? Memes. Oh, I was going to say the expressions. That's why. These expressions are next level, all of them. Maybe less of the ones with the bags on top of their heads, but the expressions in the other 3 memes are they're great. they kind of switched the angles here. Interesting, different camera angles, so to speak. Anyway, good meme. I got to zoom in on this one. Forest Mom, I think you posted this one too. Can you explain how federal, state, and local government works? Me. Triple penetration for dummies. Now, is that a real book? I didn't look it up. Probably not for dummies. I'm guessing it's not. I know it's not. I don't know. I'm being silly, I guess. But I guess part of me is always hoping that the absurd for dummies book that's just a meme is a real dummies book. What's the stupidest dummies book? How to be stupid for dummies. I'm gonna write that. Forest Mommy, dude. Can that be the title of not, I guess that's not really meant to be a biography. But How to Be Stupid for Dummies. I want to write that book. It seems very easy. It seems like low stakes. You don't explain it clearly enough. The publisher is going to come at me. How does the publisher get mad? The publisher is going to get mad. This book is not stupid enough. No, well, it's not the book. The book can't be stupid, but you have to clearly explain how to be stupid. It can't be that hard to do. Can you explain how federal, state, and local governments triple penetrate? This is a great meme. This is a great meme on multiple. Oh, that's who that is. The porn star. It took me a second. I got caught up in the another. There is a few things going on with this meme. That is true. That is true. Sasha Grey. Anybody can do today on the news. Man has opinion about things. No, I think anybody could be the potential author of some sort of dummies book. I think that speaks to our potential and our individual individual potential and unique individual talents we all have. I don't know. I guess I believe humans have some kind of like value. I mean, some people are morally bankrupt and that becomes a problem, but I think humans inherently have value. And then anyway, I guess when you believe that does change your political views. Anyway, where are we going with this? We can move on from this meme. Today on the news, man has an opinion about thing. All right. Reservations are so embarrassing. Like, hi, I'm here for my spaghetti appointment. This is pretty dumb, but this is better dumb than the other one. And whatever. What is that image? How to use Windows XP for dummies. That's what you're going to teach, Adam Jones? Oh, shit. Being a dummy for dummies. That's what I was saying. How to be stupid for dummies. I'm sure I'm not the only person to have such a thought and not follow up on it at all in any meaningful way. I guess this was sort of cute and creative a little bit. Sort of. What is this creature? Do you guys know what that? Oh, shit. Well, we can just look at it. This is so dumb, too. We have 3 pretty dumb memes. This was too dumb to not include. Okay, Isabella Alive. Chapter 1. And for being a dummy for dummies. You must find yourself enjoying this meme. That's step 1. Chapter 1. Chapter 1, enjoy this meme. Chapter 1, enjoy. Oh, okay, cute meme. I'm not calling us dumb. This is not dumb. This is not dumb enough, I guess, for that. See, I failed. I failed at teaching people how to be stupid. What I'm saying is I'm smart. I did a really roundabout way of humble bragging is what's happening here. How to make dumb memes for dummies. Yeah, the sky's the limit in terms of where these like, we gotta make we get sued. How to get sued for how to get sued for dummies. I bet there's all sorts of people who tried to use that. I know there's some similar ones. like a basic guide or some basic guide to whatever. No, man, just say dummies. Just say I'm an idiot. And teach me like I'm 10. You know, people will use that as a prompt for the art of artificial intelligence. So explain it to me like I'm 10 years old. That shit's weird. I don't speak in those terms. I'm like, don't. I usually don't. I don't like explain it to me like I'm 9 years old. Like I don't fucking remember how much I knew then. Just explain it to me like I'm a stupid adult. Duh. You don't need to. I try that next time. Explain it to me like my IQ is insert number. I forget what a good IQ is in general. What is a good IQ? I got perfect 1600 on my IQ test. All right, where are we? This is a strawberry. So, if anyone knows what this creature is, I guess I was curious if this was a real thing or a design or an artificial intelligence or this is where I don't know. Paul's still here. This would be a good example where I could use the J word because the figure is very daunting and imposing and intimidating and borderline nightmare material, and yet the text is very light and silly. So that I would use the J word and call that a juxtaposition between the text and the image behind it. But it's a solid, very solid meme. Spaghetti appointment. It makes me tempted to use such to like even like say this to a human being. Like this would be a meme I would explain, you know, because sometimes I'd be explaining memes to people. Like I like to tell people the joke, the comedian's joke from stage, and mess it up, and I'll tell the meme, and it won't come across as funny. Because that's what I like to do. It's part of my charm. No, I don't know. We're all working on ourselves. Okay. Feeling the weight of being the family password. This is great. This is excellent. I mean, I don't know that it's going to be top 4, but this could win too. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if everyone's like, I love this meme. Oh, over 115 is good. Genius is over 160. I'd be, what is, so 69 is bad. 69 is not nice. What is 69? Are you an idiot if you're 69? The way to being the family person. The way to being the family password, 420, 69, 34. All right, where are we? I got 420. Your IQ. Password. Being the credit card security question. Yeah. The way to being the family password. Yeah, no, this is great. It's a great meme because that dog looks very pensive. 69 over 115. Is that my blood pressure or my IQ? What is happening? 420 IQ. I think Adam has nailed it. So, dude, so that makes me what? Genius is over 160. So 320. So that means I'm double genius level. And then what's hold on, I should be doing this if my IQ is 420, I should be able to do 420 minus 360. That's another 60. So what is it? Another 60 points higher than double. So man, that's serious. That's serious IQ-ness. I'd be IQing up in here. 6.9. What is 6.9 though? That would be a low IQ. It's like a passer rating. It's like passer rating. Is that a good equivalent? Is that today on the news, man figures out numbers. Because you're saying that genius is over 160. A perfect passer rating is 158.3 in the NFL, right? And then you have over 115. So if you got a quarterback rating, you're 120, 110, even like 100 is damn good. So it's kind of like passer rating, right? Like over 90, is that like good? If you're under 70, that means you're probably not going to get a contract, right? You can't even be a backup. Did I just say 160 equals 420? No, 160 plus 160, doesn't that equal 320? Am I tripping? Yeah. And then I added more to that. No, I got it wrong though. The math from that point on was wrong. I got the first part of the equation wrong. No more math on the air. Wile E. Coyote is super genius. Hold on. Share one comment at a time. Yeah, I got that part right. That's a good bit rate. That's a good bit rate for audio. 420. All right, let's move on from this meme. Forest Mommy, did you post this one too? Someone posted this shit. I think you retweeted or queef tweeted it or something. Spring is in the air. This is so stupid, but again, I think this is you know, it would be dishonest for me to say I don't like this meme. So I have to be honest and say I really like this meme. And it could be potential top 4 material. Probably not. Maybe not. Maybe so. We'll see. But I retweet a lot. No, but you're I can see you're curating a vibe and experience and using your discernment, which isn't, you have an invaluable, what's the word? Is that the word I'm looking for? Not invaluable. I guess invaluable. What's the word? I don't know. Of Forest Mommy's meme discernment is an invaluable resource, or not resource, asset for all of us. Yeah. You're curating a vibe. You're curating a vibe. There's discernment and choice. You don't just pick any meme, but it is the internet, so you have a lot of choices. You know, if you spend, a little bit of time, some amount of time, just being open to meming and doing a tiny bit of digging, then you find where you find your sources on X and accounts and on Discord or Instagram, wherever you find. We love your assets. What are you, some kind of prevoit? All right, where I try to be a well-rounded experience. I know you can't. People don't. What happened here? Kind of, my computer frozen. That's not ideal. Testes, am I live still? Anyway, I guess we're good. This is a strawberry. Hold up. All right. Oh, there we go. All right, now it's working. Yeah, no, it's good to be like a well-rounded. That's why maybe that's why I like memes. Forest Mommy, you know me better than I even know myself. This is a self-discovery journey. And I think, through stealing other people's creative content on the internet, I'm able to express myself in a way that shows my, not just that I have a sense of humor, perhaps, or whatever. If you want to say, I like laughing and whatever, I think I do on somewhat, but that there's different kinds of, I appreciate different kinds of humor and creativity, and because you got your nostalgia, so that's sharing an aspect of myself, I'm sure, and then you have your political based memes or whatever, maybe, then you got your stupid ones, and then you got wholesome. Did I say that already? I don't know. But you got a variety. Now, moving on. Boomers in 2030. Okay, you were right about Iraq and Iran, and frankly, everything in between. But this war with Turkey is really necessary. Are we going to war with Turkey? Usually, I don't share text unless it's Forest Mommy. But Tom Woods, why not? Why not a Tom Woods war with Turkey? Poor Turkey catching shrapnel. All right, moving on. Forest Mommy. I read this one a few times to make sure I could understand it, but it was good. We want to talk to your kids about sex behind your back and use the government protection to keep it a secret from you. And we want to make punishment for child sex abusers less harsh. We want to force parents to affirm their kids' gender identity we taught them in school, or the government will take them away. Oh yeah, and Trump's a pedo. Pick a lane, people. This is this is underrated. Is that true? Going back, I'll get back to Adam Jones's comment, but we can go talk about Farce. This is a good meme because it's people put politics above children. That's what this is. I figured it out. I figured out why this resonates with me. Today on the news, man discovers that Is this weekend update now? Today in the news, man discovers that both parties will put politics above the safety and protection of children when it is suitable or at any other time. Oh, this is what this is how I exist and you have to as long as we don't get go to the gulag or FEMA camp for memes or whatever, getting arrested for memes. We got to keep pushing the boundaries of memeing. I don't know. No, this is good. Farce mine. Good tweeting. But yeah, back to the Adams thing. Israel already announced Turkey was the next target. Is Netanyahu alive? What do you guys think about that? What do you think of the non is the artificial intelligence? Did he die on March 9th or something? Like I see some of the people saying is he a hologram. His hair looks different. One video he had 20 fingers on one hand and wait, how many do we actually have in real life? Let me count. All right, I don't know. Hopefully, I hope for peace. Peace is. I'm a fan of the not murder, against murder. How could you have? I say this every week, but how could you have a war in current year when it's just like, dude, you can just like text someone, be like, okay, I won't blow up your universe if you, we, whatever. It's called trading. I think you trade, right? You agreed because there's something. I'll give you this if you don't. There's got to. I thought the president made deals, so you don't have to do all this bombing. I thought he was the deal maker. What chapter in The Art of the Deal was mass murder as a murdering people? As they don't really talk about that anyway. Am I getting off track a little bit? Oh, I went back too far. No, because we were talking about that. Oh, damn it! This is Saw. I'm pretty sure they're full. Saw, you made me share this. This is not how it works. It's not drink. They don't go. The milk doesn't go back in. This is so dumb. This is so dumb, but I figured, why not? This is Saw. Saw made me share this. He didn't make me share this. But I guess it, if it's going to make it, it's going to make it. Okay. Well done, lady. I salute. This could be artificial intelligence. Better not be. Okay. It's okay if it is. Trump, 28 per gallon. This is just California. This is California GOP campaign materials. Trump can't run again. Is he allowed to? Teddy Roosevelt was president for like a whole, whatever, long ass time, right? Jugs are full. The milk goes back in. Trump 2028. Today on the news. Testing. Well, we can move on from this. It's fairly self-explanatory. Anyway. No, explain it. DUI scorecard. This is kind of mean. I don't have anything personal against Tiger Woods. And I'm not like that's John Daly, golfer who used to kind of party and smoke cigars and whatever. Just kind of be fat and fucking not give a fuck. And am I getting the John Daly description right? Because I follow sports, but never like followed golf closely. But of course, I remember John Daly. What you can't see is she's filling the mug up with milk. She's filling the milk. We might have to go back to the milk. We might have to go back to the milk meme, and we'll call it that at some point. But I don't know. I guess Tiger Woods. This is how I talk about pop culture. See, so you guys don't think that I do like current events and I don't talk about like the news, but I'm always talking about the news. We were talking about Israel, talking about foreign policy, talking about fucking Tiger Woods. See, this is the news. So you get everything. You get the news. You get autism, you get variety of memes, you get everything here. Regurgitating. I forgot what context I said that in. I don't really remember what I said 2 seconds ago. It's just a flood of regurgitating. We'll go back to that one, but I don't know what Tiger Woods. I guess he's on like pills. Here's what I think. I think that he is he's probably addicted to something, some kind of pain medication. But like some of these dudes, they don't want like a driver because then the driver like knows how fucked up you are, and you got to be vulnerable with them. And maybe he's the type of dude who doesn't have like a close friend that won't judge him if he's like not like perfect all the time and has fucking problems, whether it's relationships and drugs and alcohol or whatever, like whatever it is, you know, like he doesn't have anyone close to him. Poor Tiger. No, I don't know. He's got all this money, got all this fame, got all this success, but he doesn't have anyone close to him that he could be vulnerable with enough to ask, can you drive me somewhere? Fucking dummy. Dude, I'm not going to be driving very much long. No, I'll be driving. I'm an okay. I'm good. I'm a good driver. I'm not great at parking the car, but I don't know. My right eye, I don't really see much. I'm kind of, they're going to take away my license. No, I see. We'll see. I don't even like driving that much. It's okay. Adam Jones, you drove fucking from down the whole like coast and shit. People be driving far places, I guess. I don't know. I've never driven like cross country. Could I do it? If I'm stopping, nonstop is kind of crazy. You got it. You got it. I'm an amazing driving Parker. I could picture that. I bet Farsma, he drive with his Asian side. This is exactly the point, Adam. That was something else. Okay. Did we have any other comments about this? I'll just flash the comments. Just to be hold on. What if we do it like this? There you go. She's regurgitating. And then what you can't see is that she's filling up the mug with milk. Like she's a milk dispenser. No, they're filling up. How do you know that? I guess this meme could be interpreted in multiple ways. But that doesn't hurt. That doesn't hurt the meme. It's not going to win best meme. But it's for multiple reasons. For at least 4 reasons. It made the show. Have I shared this one before? I feel like I've shared this one because I've seen it before, but I don't know if I shared it. Chihuahua or muffin? Do you guys know which ones are chihuahuas? I think this one's a cookie. This does look like a dog, though. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Night. Where are you going? Was it something I said? Was it something about the chihuahuas? Are you allergic to muffins and or chihuahuas? Now we can move on from this. Enlistment aged raised to 42. I have an eyebrow condition. I don't know, I guess this is what Paul's going to sleep. I see. My eyelids are dropping and I have to be up in a few hours. Have a good night. Thank you for popping by. Hope all's well. Hope Paul's well. Hope Paul's well. I don't have time to say all these words. I have to combine. All right. Paul's sleepy time. I see how things works. Reading. Oh, read all the comments. I see. We'll try to do that. You are disturbing. All right. Where are we? I mean, thank you for hanging. Stoner. Chihuahua or muffin. All right. It's a pretty good meme. Oh, it wasn't even on that one. It was on the Ben Shapiro eyebrow condition one. I was going to say that this is why the internet was invented, I think, is for this meme. No, just for memes in general. But like, if someone's like, we are going to have, all right, I don't know, but yeah, it's this is like obligatory a little bit. Some memes are just the internet just like does its thing. This is the internet doing its thing. Who made this? No one took credit for it. Where's the watermark? I don't mind a watermark. I'm not anti-watermark. I mean, you shouldn't really put a watermark on something you didn't create. I'm sure plenty of people do that. But then you're not going to explain, I didn't create this meme. I just found it, but I want to promote my account too. Like that's too much to explain too. But I don't know. I don't usually remove. No, I guess I would crop. I've cropped out watermarks, maybe not on purpose, just maybe more crop the meme or something. I haven't really cropped out watermarks. I'll crop out some text sometimes because I think the meme might be funnier without it or without parts of it. It still works. I don't go out of my way to crop out watermarks. Let's just say that. Testes. Beavis and Butthead. Okay, this is, it's fine. Is this low-hanging fruit? I mean, somebody had to do this, There's probably pictures of both of them that you could choose that might make them look both more. This is pretty good though. Yeah, they clean you up on the first day. Clean you up on the first day. All right, this is fine. Okay. We get it. This is what I was asking before. Do you like to separate my memes? 6, 7 might be annoying, but I'm old school. But I'm old enough to remember going to school the morning after the great Cornholio ad. Dude, I remember everybody in the school, maybe not everybody, but it just seemed like we were all talking like Beavis and Butthead in their like those their what do you call it? Their speech patterns and stuff or whatever. You're stupid, etc. Beavis. Yeah. Everyone was imitating them all the time and talking like them. I guess because they're cool. Beavis and Butthead. They're legends. They're not even real. Mike Judge. Mike Judge. All right. This is nostalgia memes. Beavis and Butthead nostalgia memes. This is not a nostalgia meme. This is a nostalgia meme. I mean, this is part nostalgia meme, but that's not really what this meme leads with. This meme leads with the Gavin Newsom is not a favorable human being. Is the vibe that we're trying to the analogy here. But this meme is pure nostalgia. So it's really not even the same kind of meme, even though it's both, Butthead featured in both of them. I guess that's a coincidence because I don't think I just found these. I didn't find them together in some like Beavis and Butthead meme page. I ran out of alcohol and the struggle is real. Okay, this is probably gonna win. And then am I allowed to post? I found someone posted it, so I guess I'm allowed to do something. Like what is you're allowed to do you're allowed to post whatever you want on the internet now. Is this the guy who works there? Or is this a guy, someone who's a customer? Jameson is good. How much is that? $30? Is that the bigger bottle? What is Jameson normally? Okay, I guess a liter of whatever. What is the 750 milliliters? Is that $30? But Beavis and Butthead aren't real. What do you want, a delay? Sorry, I'm still here. Did a quick workout. You don't have to apologize. Just all right. I don't know. Thank you. You're good. No, I'm looking at what's for sale here. Vodka, I like that. Grey Goose is good vodka. That's smooth. What is this up here? Soap? What are these brands up here top next to the right of his head? Do you guys know what that is? Another wholesome meme. I don't know that this is wholesome. I think you're on a delay. Cigarettes. What is this one? Some Russian vodka or something? Like horses on there? That's Swedish. Grey Goose is from where? France? Where's Grey Goose from? That's American? What's Iraq? It's a country, son. Iraq? What's Iraq? It's a country, son. It is wholesome, isn't it? Tequila up top. Espinali. Thank you. Right, we can move on from this. I don't know. I think this made me laugh. And now I'm analyzing the rest of the what's Iraq? Oh no, I went way too far ahead. Where did I find this? This is Boris. He guards the foyer of my house. Boris is a mannequin filled with 175 pounds of tannerite and wood screws. Boris will not get down on the ground. Boris will not drop gun. So this is like a scarecrow? It's like an indoor scarecrow? Or it's like a front porch? Like it's just like a scarecrow? All right, I don't know. It wasn't bad. This is silly. It's too many words. Too many things going against it. I don't know if it's the worst meme. I think I just like some other ones more. Tannerite is a brand of binary exploding targets used primarily for long-range rifle practice, creating a loud report, and vapor cloud upon impact to signal a hit. Consisting of mixed ammonium nitrate and aluminum powder, it is legal in all U.S. states, but can cause severe injuries or fires if misused. Do I not understand this meme? This is not a meme, it's a house necessity. So is he a bomb? Am I stupid? Bombs and guns for dummies. I'm probably not supposed to say those words on a live stream. No, I do it. It's more, is it a scarecrow or a weapon? I guess is what I'm asking. Or confirming. Obviously, it's not a live human being. It's a mannequin. I follow that. Sometimes I need you guys to explain memes to me. Just because I don't understand a meme, that doesn't mean it's not going to get chosen for the top 30, because there's aspects of that I like or interested enough. All right, we're gonna move on from this. I think we're getting nearer to the end of the run here. Am I balding? 2 months old. Looks maxing advice. You guys probably saw this one going around. This is silly. No, you're not stupid. Not all the time. Testes. All right. Nice baby. Baby, don't be so self-conscious. Don't be so vain, baby. That's the problem with babies. Babies are so vain. They're like, look at me, and whatever. They try to. I'm so cute, and they're all very superficial. They're all about their looks and stuff. The baby. You think this baby was the guy, the scarecrow guy? Whoa, juxtaposition. You guys probably saw this one. That's my Jay Leno. Did you guys see this? Did you see this in the news today? Did you see this? We should watch your Apple promo video. Maybe. Maybe at a future date, future time. I'm too self-conscious. That's a different me. This is inspired vibes me. Then there's influencer me. Then there's Tedeschi Trucks, faux influencer, FAUX. Faux influencer. And then there's Tedeschi Trucks me. And then there's like, who else? There's a few different versions. I'm a lot. It's all real though. It's all the real me. All right, where are we? Baseball. Yeah, baseball. Yeah, baseball. I could just talk about baseball endlessly too. Anyway, this is a good meme. He's gonna kill Patrick Swayze in the movie. The character, Sam was his name, I think. What was his last name? I don't know if I remember. Oh, geez, I don't know if I remember that. We'll get to that meme in a second. Babies are so selfish. I know, right? So weird. Radio censor words. Yeah. They spell you. Sam Wheat. That's well, they say in for characters in movies, especially main characters, it's good to have one weird name, one interesting name, and one normal name in your first and last name. Like Indiana Jones, Sam Wheat. Like Wheat is a weird last name, but Sam is a normal name. You get one weird name and one nondescript name, more nondescript name, and one memorable name. My opening day is Friday. I like going down there, but not the game. Not sure I will this year. Check the weather. See what the weather's like in Colorado. The Rockies are already 0-3. No, it's not. There are still 159 games left to go. They're not out of it yet. I don't know. I haven't followed the Rockies this year, but I guess I don't know if expectations are raised at all for the team. I'm guessing probably not. And they're also in the same division with the Dodgers and some other teams that are expected to be good. So that seems impossible. But I guess you have a wild card and there's opportunity. Steve Carell, the 40-year-old cannon fodder. Better late than never. Yeah. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign if they're trying to get more people into the military. That's not a good sign. Is that a good sign for stability? Let me use logic. People in the chat, would you say that yes or no? If they're trying to get more people in the military, that can't be a good sign for stability in terms of conflict and conflict avoidance, conflict resolution. Was it de-escalation and conflict resolution? Why don't the governments use this stuff? And the people who are representing the people, they're not representatives. The people in power need to use. Okay, enough of that. Testes. Who won today? Oh, the Rockies won. Yeah, because it's late, so maybe they were still playing. Obviously, they were still playing. 1-3 now. There you go. If that's the case, 14-5, they beat Toronto. There you go. Sports report. I'll try to do maybe I'll do a sports report. Should I do a sports report? It'll drag on too long. I'll just do like sports and culture, like Tiger Woods memes. It's all about the memes. And if it comes up, like, breaking news, Rockies win a game. Stats are updated. The Diamondbacks are 0-3. The A's are 0-4. That's it. Every other team has won a game. Good for every team except for those two. The price of fuel isn't that bad. Arm, leg, soul, and kidney. Shouldn't diesel be soul? Okay, anyway, it's not important. Go Rockies. That's right. I would root for the Rockies in the playoff just for Forest Mommy, just by whatever. I don't know, for goodwill or something. I guess unless there was a reason. If I knew someone on another team or something, I guess that could be an exception. I would maybe root against the Rockies. My best friend is on the other team. That's not the Mets, so I got okay. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Anyway. Is that it? I think that's it. I think that's the final meme. All right, we'll do a recap, and then I'll jot down my top 4, and then probably make an X poll, because then at least I can have it going. Let's see here. Leafs play the Ducks. He's talking about hockey. People go to the Rockies game to watch the other teams and Coors Field party deck. Yeah. We talked about. There was that one tweet we already talk about that was like the best bar in Denver is Coors Field. Like the baseball game, that's the best. Kind of semi-regular. That's a local haunt. Your local haunt becomes Coors Field. That's cool. I don't know, and I haven't looked closely, but I imagine tickets there. The team has been terrible for probably, it's been a minute. So, I mean, all things considered, I imagine they can't charge too exorbitant prices for tickets and parking or whatever. I'm sure. But you got some public transportation down there. Anyway, let's go through the memes. We got raccoons being bad examples, so they're not being useless. Chuck Norris building sandcastles as a child. We got the pies here, people floating. Chuck Norris, rock, paper, scissors, cutting a gigantic boulder with his scissors. Backseat FOMO here. Top four. The first four, just straight out the chute. This is the top ones. This, Chuck Norris sandcastles, the pies, and Chuck Norris scissors. Chuck Norris is allowed to have 2 top 4. You know, there's no that would be quite a feat. Chuck Norris is the only person to have 2 memes in the poll. This is the 20,000th. This is the 19th. This is the 201st poll. This is the 157th poll I've posted. So, you know, this is a big deal for Chuck Norris to have his have 2 in there. All right. Then we have the backseat FOMO meme. Then we have dog gives you funny look when it's stupid. Then we have uh-oh spaghetti hose. Possibly one of the dumber memes, possibly worse meme, but I don't think it's gonna make that. Where was I? No Dana, only Zool. Ghostbusters Diet Coke meme. Flip phone that looks like a toilet. Pretty good. Cats asking for a plastic bag. Needs a bag, but to jump into, not store the groceries into. We got triple penetration for dummies, but that's federal and local government, state, local government. And that is Sasha Grey, pornographic. We talk about all aspects of the meme here. Reservation is so embarrassing. Hi, I'm like here for my spaghetti appointment. This is a good meme. I don't know if it's the best meme, but it's a good. See, if I was to give someone an example of what's a kind of meme that you might show on your show, but you can't choose one of the best ones from the week, one of the top ones, maybe I would share something less. This is like an average solid meme, you know. This is a good meme. Rock pile for $4. For my birthday last year, I got in the rock pile for $4. It was a doubleheader. No one was at, so snuck to cool seats. Yeah, that's awesome. Super cool. I went back too far here. What did I do? This is a strawberry. This is pretty dumb. So dumb, but not bad. And again, I respect people if they love this meme. I won't, I get it. I understand. I don't know if this is a wholesome meme. The weight of being the family past. This one's more of the wholesome meme. Maybe that's the one you meant. It's pretty good. I don't know if people like this one. I'm not even sure what I think is the best. Spring is in the air. I think that has a great shot for me. Tom Woods turkey thing. Okay, maybe I got to be careful with the tweets. It's better when unless they're forest mommy tweets. Boomer cons want turkey. We're gonna have bomb turkey soon, and then pointing out that I interpret this as like, I just feel like both parties will protect their politics over the safety of children. Hence, I'm out. I'm pretty sure they're full. We were trying to figure out, I don't know, is the milk going into them or is she creating the milk anyway, there's just a lot going on here. Milk meme. She is a legend though. I'm confused by the meme, maybe a little bit. Trump 2028 per gallon. Okay. Strawberry is solid, to be honest. Strawberry made me chuckle. Dude, you guys like strawberry? Strawberry. DUI scorecard. Do we like this one? Nobody knows who Chuck Daly is or cares in current year. Nobody cares about fat drunk golfers. I remember when fat white drunk golfers mattered, and now you guys have all changed. This world used to be. I need to have like a button where I press the and the music plays. All right, where are we? Testing. DUI scorecard. I was like, I was gonna say I need to have the music playing. You know, as I was getting emotional about not having enough fat white drunk guys in golf anymore. I was gonna be like, I need the music like Tony. Rest in peace. He's still welcome here to hang out in the chat. He doesn't have to feel like I hate him or whatever based on the shenanigans of last week. I'm sure I'll pop onto his streams at some point or another. Again, whatever. No, it's all good. Where are we? Memes. Testes 1, 2, 3. DUI scorecard. Chihuahua or muffin. That's pretty solid. I don't know. I feel like I used this one before. Maybe it was something else. Was it like find the Kanye and the coffee beans or something? I think it was that one. Oh man. Can I pet that dog? That's my favorite thing of all time. I don't think it's real though. Is that artificial intelligence too? And it's a fake. Everything's fake. We'll get nothing and like it. All right, we can move on. This is supposed to be the recap. Ben Shapiro eyebrows, avoiding the military. Gavin Newsom looks like Butthead, and then we have Cornholio. Beavis and Butthead nostalgia tweet meme. I ran out of alcohol, and the struggle is real. I'm gonna. This is making it. This I think this has to make my top 4, so I'm gonna put that in there. This one, I don't know. I don't love this one. The Boris meme with the scarecrow or the Bazam guy. I don't know. Balding baby is okay. I don't know. Baby's bald. This is kind of weird. I don't know. It's weird. This is not bad. This is silly. This kind of made the rounds last week. I don't know. I saw this in several places. This one. All right, where are we? 40-year-old cannon fodder. Arm and a leg. Sold kidneys. How much gas cost? That it? I thought there was another one. Am I tripping? I guess that is it. All right. Well, I'm thinking I ran out of alcohol and the struggle is real. Do I really like that much? I'm second guessing myself. All right. Well, let's nominate it at least. Raccoon is good. Do we want to put one Chuck Norris in? Do we want to lock in a Chuck Norris one for top 4? Ghost be funny. Which is the ghost meme? The raccoons? Dude, I'm all over the place. The cats was also good too. Triple penetration for dummies. This is also excellent. To get a higher quality resolution. Oh, and back seat. Dude, this is the hardest. And strawberry, dude. Spring is in the air. This is a tough one. I mean, she's a legend too, but I might nix that. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe not this one as much. I ran out of alcohol and the struggle is real. It doesn't really mean anything, but in some ways that's good in a way. It's like neutral, but it's so stupid. You know why I like this meme? I'll tell you why I like this meme, because it confuses people a little bit. It's like it kind of fucks with people because you're like, wait a minute, I'm gonna get mad at. Wait, who am I supposed to be mad at here? Mad at somebody. Wait, what is he saying with what? What is this? Who am I? That's offensive because I don't know. I feel like people will try to like figure out why to be offended by this, and that maybe it is good. Family password. I think that's good. Why don't we do family password? I ran out of alcohol, and we can do raccoons. And you want to do back seat, or do you want to do a Chuck Norris? Family password is good. We can still have strawberry. Strawberry's bad. Can we do better than that? Milk wagon today's. Okay, that's one vote for that. I don't know. I would rather maybe something else crack the top 4. That's the top 2. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. DUI scorecard. He never had a DUI. I assume John Daly had a DUI. NGL, not gonna lie. It means not gonna lie. Or spring is in the air. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do spring is in the air? Family password. What'd I say? Raccoons and Israel. I think that's it. I think we have the memes. All right. Now, I don't know if anyone wants to play Jackbox. Otherwise, I'm gonna make the poll and go to sleep. No, I got to. I still got to finish my Adam Jones. We got to read our buddy's script. Did you finish it? Is he watching now? You said strawberry. JC's mad. What do you want to remove? What do you want to take out? Do you like? I don't like strawberry more than the raccoons. I don't like strawberry more than family password. I don't like strawberry more than spring. And I don't like strawberry more than I ran out of alcohol. And the struggle is real. I got to post this before I change my mind. It's important. Depends on, it's not important. I didn't use the word important correctly in that context. This coffee's making me drunk. I'm on an all THC and caffeine diet. It's my fuel. I want to take milk jugs out. Out of what? All right. Oh, I got to make the Jackbox. Just set it up. If 0 people log in, then we don't play Jackbox. This is how it works. I don't know. And then if a few people play, we play. All right. How does this work? Go to I should quote too. Well, that'll be the quote meme time. I forgot to retweet that. I didn't have X open. I need more RAM. I have enough RAM to have it open. Preserves my RAM. All right, where are we? We've got to open Steam. We gonna set up chat. Steam. Remember to like, subscribe, do all those things. It is appreciated for sure. This is the Inspired Vibes Lounge. I'm Adam Choit. The Monday show. Look at memes. Play a song or two. Jam out to a backing track or two. What else do we do? I don't know. Sometimes have guests on. Sometimes try. No, it's all good. Where's Tony? Is Tony in the chat? He will not be sent the link, but he's welcome to hang. Testes. All right. I'm the Open Jackbox Party Pack 3. What up, Lounge? You still haven't downloaded more RAM? No, but then what? But how am I going to continue my bit? I like to be authentic. My content is authentic, so I have to make sure I don't have too much RAM because it's my brand. My brand is not having enough RAM. That's my brand. How come every time I load Jackbox, like it's loading on my main monitor, the one I'm looking at right now, but then it doesn't like let me like minimize it. It's weird. So I have to like start a game or go to the next screen and then quit and then reload the program again. And then I'm explaining it better this time than in the past. I quadrupled my RAM with this one simple trick. What advertisement is that from? Or just general internet? Or is that? Oh, that's from Rumble. That's a Rumble head. Oh, isn't that a Rumble head? Is that how some Rumble ad starts? What ad is that from? I quadrupled my something with this one simple trick. Terminator mommy forever. That's what's DJ and Stoner has always been Terminator mommy through and through. It's like my dad calling them the Oakland Raiders. Like they left Oakland and they came back and it was seamless for him. But then they left Oakland. My dad probably does not know what city the Raiders play. No, he knows that they're in Vegas now. But where are we? Oh yeah, Quiplash. Okay, now it lets me minimize it. Exit full screen. Now we're gonna move the game to my alternative monitor, and then we're gonna click on Quiplash 2. I grew my teeth back with one simple trick. Ads for mess. The mess algorithm. Mesgorithm. All right, I got to open Jackbox.tv myself. And the code, it's connecting right now, giving you guys the play-by-play, so you don't think I'm falling asleep at the wheel here. Connecting to Jackbox Game Services, connecting to Jackbox Game Service. This is taking a while. Please check your internet connection. Okay, it's loading now. It's not my RAM. All right. ZVNX. ZVNX. I'm going to share my screen right now also. ZVNX. Share screen. Window. And share Jackbox. Okay. ZVNX. And now while you guys are loading up the game, I'm going to get memes together. So what did we actually decide? Oh, man. We had raccoons. We had family. We had dog family password, right? Spring is in the air. And I ran out of alcohol. Did we knock out raccoons and put in something else in? Chuck Norris. Or what else was there? Spaghetti hose? No. Cat plastic bag. Strawberry. Spring is in the air is there. Yeah, strawberry wasn't able to overtake, in my mind, any of these other ones. All right. We got him now. Oh. Testes. Do. Make a new folder. Not new finder, not new finder, new folder. Not new finder, new folder. Not new finder, not new. What happened here? Not new finder, new folder. Queef Throat. Milk Jug Jones. New finder, new folder. Not new finder, new Queef Throat. All right, where are those four memes? So the first one is, I guess it doesn't matter what order they're in. Why does that matter? Right, we got them. They're still highlighted. Favorite memes from tonight. Actually, I should Queef Throat Jack that we're playing Jackbox, and then if anyone sees on the interwebs, then they might want to play. Testes. Quoth Twit. Gonna get the meme poll up in a sec. Setting up Jackbox. Setting up Quiplash. Now, come on by. Come on by. No, I already said come on by. Roll through. Gonna get the meme pull up in a sec. Setting up Quiplash now. Roll through. Post. Tweet. Okay, good job, me. And now I have another browser open. See, I got all kinds of RAM up in here. All right, what's up, Saw everybody? Franklin. Favorite memes from the night. Poll in replies. Poll and replies. Now I got a sub tweet, create poll, ask question, favorite meme, and now I got to title them, which is kind of like the most fun part of this whole thing, honestly, is titling the memes. Family password dog. I don't usually have. I should try not to use the word meme in this thing, but sometimes I do. It's I don't know. Family password dog. Choice 2. Raccoons. Raccoons. Is raccoons 2 C's or it's 2 C's or what? 2 has how do you spell raccoons? That always trips me up. 2 C's. 2 C's, 2 O's, right? Doesn't look right with 2 C's, but it is, huh? I like to spell raccoon with 1 C. Raccoon is bad example. Raccoon is bad example. Add choice, add 4th choice. I ran out of alcohol. ... And then what does the spring one say on it? Spring is in the air. I mean, that spring is in the air. Is in the air. Is there now? I actually want to put emojis. Is there a spring emoji? Is there a spring emoji? I guess I can use like flower, like a real flower. I ran out of alcohol. Oh, it's not showing me the Iran flag in the emoji. That's weird. Alcohol. I could put the beer. Raccoon. And I'll put raccoon emojis. I'm having too much fun. 2 C's in raccoon. Family password dog, and then that's just a dog. It knew. It knew. The internet knew. Okay. Post all. Favorite memes from tonight, poll and replies. Favorite memes from tonight, poll and replies. And all 4 pictures are there. And then I have 4 choices. Family password dog. Raccoon is bad example. I ran out of alcohol. ... And then I have the emojis for all them. Spring is in the air. Poll length is 7 days. All right, we'll see if we can. Last time we only got past 10,000 votes, so hopefully this time, like let's see if we can get like maybe like 11.5 in this vote go around. So we'll do our best on that front. All right, here we go. Post all. All right, and then I'm gonna also. I'm still so happy Jackbox still has his legs. Legless or not, we're gonna keep going, says Citizen Nunpod. We can start momentarily with 5. Let me I'll post the poll in the I gotta create burner accounts to vote. Not to promote myself, just to vote polls. You so awesome, Adam. You so awesome, I need a burner account to cheerlead for myself. You so awesome. Everything you do is so cool. I don't have a burner for that. I have a burner to vote in my polls to rig the meme poll. All right. This did that work? Do. Did I just pull up last week's episode? What are we doing here? Testes. I'm seeing if the link works. There we go. Meme poll. All right, the poll is up. Favorite memes from tonight, poll and replies. Did I spelled alcohol right. I try not to spell shit wrong. Spelling things wrong for dummies. Typos for dummies. All right, let's start this game. If anybody comes along, we can maybe play a second one or something. Testes.
This is round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses or clips will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go.
Prompts are up. Do, 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 do. Okay, I'll go with that. Oh, did that even count? I don't know if I got in. Did that count? Oh man, where's Asput? I don't know. Arizona. Asput has 3 children. He's a busy man. Some shower heads have settings like massage and pulse, but never ever set your shower head to blank. Fire pusher or the anal implosion setting. The anal implosion setting. That worked. We'll see if my second response went through. First draft movie line. Frankly, my dear, I blank. Have hemorrhoids. Care very much. Irony pilling is gay. Frankly, my dear, I care very much. Okay. Irony pilling. What's irony pilling? Exactly what it sounds like. Testes. Is irony pilling like something you find in George W.'s living room? Closeted, gay, boomer con stuff. I won. My answer got through. I was trying to fix my typo in closeted. What memory is Franklin suppressing? Being a dog, not probably human. No cheating, no catching my father masturbating. His or the person who does it matter? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I voted for that one too. A weird catchphrase Jesus would say before performing. Like, bless you. Bless you. Hashtag bless you. It's not just bless you. Hashtag bless you. Round 1 is in the books. 5 is good. It's fast paced. Testes. Prompts are up.
Time's running out. Use a safety clip if you need it.
Wait, what the hell? It's not gonna win. I don't know. Where did I even come up with that? All right. Claire closeted George W. Bush. The title of the shortest book ever written. Cliff Notes for How to Be Dumb for Dummies. Liberal Geniuses. Okay, good responses here, if I may say. I was pretty confident that, I was confident going in, but Liberal Geniuses, I knew it was going to do well. Cliff Notes for How to Be Dumb for Dummies. When the stork isn't delivering babies, he blank. Works at Jiffy Lube, bombs Iran. Are these the only choices? do 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 do. Memes is what's for dinner. Neither of them make sense, so it's like pick your poison. The stork. It's a stork. It's not a hawk. I made a bird mass murder pun. Harry Potter can really do weird and obscure spell that allows him to spy on the boys' bathroom with his glasses. Wow, okay. Like English food. All right. I'm talking too much. Not trying to sway votes here, but like English food. JC is wild. You're like JC's like Jesus Christ, but with like a base sense of humor. Did people tell me about Jesus Christ's sense of humor? What do we know about it? The original one. You should always blank before you get married. Make sure it not family. Shave beehole. I like how practical. This is not my question, but I like how practical Saw and JC are both are. JC, you have nothing to be ashamed of. You thought in just as much practicality in a different way than Saw. What cows are usually saying when they moo? Fuck you. It's time to poop cow pie. Do. Oh, you don't hear the music. I did go with fuck you. I'm a simple man. Adam, this is a good time. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Feel free to support if you guys would like. If you're watching on Rumble, also at Adam Choit, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Am I missing anything? Amazon, Zelle. My first place? No. Saws. Testes. We're doing it. I don't have the Rumble open though. I do have. No yawning. This is a no yawn zone. Am I allowed to yawn on the stream? That's how you keep the energy going. Come up with a snack food with this word and its name. Flop. Am I really going to say that? Okay, we're going to say that. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. All Franklin. How would what would like you like to know about it? I'm here so I can give you an answer. Jesus has a great sense of humor. What is that based on? Okay. We have flop. We have cinnamon. Come up with a snack food with this in the title. Cinnamon toast, peony flop, floppy wieners, flop busters, and they are trans now with floppy pops. I did not read it anyway. I'm retarded. It's been a long life. I gotta vote. All right, I don't even know if I got to vote in. I thought it was movie title, so I did Flopbusters, but they are trans and have floppy bobs. I thought I didn't read the question. I don't know why I thought it was movie title. I don't know where I got that from. And I still did I win? Come on, no, stop it. If I won because of that, I don't even read. This is like what I did. It's not important. I didn't mean to win. I didn't win. I didn't even finish in second, but I won the final round there. Franklin, hold on, thank God. That would have been. I would have protested against myself if I would have won. The anal implosion setting. Forgot what that was for. Catching my. Oh my goodness. This is disturb. No, we're not disturbing. No, it all made sense. You know, I saw the method to the madness for all of our wacky answers. All right, we'll do one more and then we'll call it an evening. How's that sound? That was good. I'm going to read your comments in a second, Isabella. Why don't we start a new game? Oh, I'll get it up real quick and see if I can test these. It's loading. Test these. Connecting to Jackbox games. Connecting to Jackbox games. In fact, Jesus can bring down the house because he knows and loves where you get frustrated because of the lies in society, and all he has to do is start pointing out hypocrisy, whatever structure there is. Okay, okay. So he would appreciate humor that does that. So he's like he's not a comedian, but he appreciates comedy. And Jesus will say, you may laugh or cry. I would like you to laugh with me at them because they really do think they are clever. And we laugh and heal together. So he likes laughing. He's like a good audience member. He's a comedy. Jesus necessarily wouldn't be he wouldn't be a stand-up comedian if he was in current year, but he would like come out to your show and like support you, and he would maybe like he like do some speaking engagements, and he could maybe like maybe talk at the beginning like if he's doing like some kind of like co-billing or something like that. You could have like Jesus could open, not like you know Jesus could open for a comedian. Like, or Jesus would close. I guess Jesus would like didn't they have a comedian open for the Pope one time? I'm supposed to be setting up Jackbox now. BGFD. BGFD. Should I go with this one? I think I've seen Chrissy and other human beings, Chrissy Meyer, using this one when she plays this angle. Hey guys, I'm in the. That's cool. Kind of looks like professional vibes. I dig it. Versus here. Versus here. We can do this. We can flex with this. See? Every week is new. Like I was telling Paul earlier. Every week is a new experience. Today on the news. I'll post the poll again. Vote for best meme. Vote for not best, no. Vote for favorite meme. There is no best meme. Memes are objective. Adam, you should mail people prizes for winning Jackbox. I don't know if I could reward them in some way. That's how I'm interpreting the statement. Adam, I'm not I mean maybe mailing is could be something that I could invest time and effort into potentially. But maybe just broadening that thought and just thinking, how can I reward people for their participation? Well, in this case, victory, not just their participation. We can start momentarily, I suppose. I'll give it another like 10 seconds, but we'll start it now. So now we're at 10. I guess by now we're probably at like 7.5 or 8. So then we're like, we're probably at 5 now, right? Don't you think we're at 5? I mean, 4 would be generous now if we're at 4 seconds. And then what comes after 4 or before 4 or after it, what I'm saying? P.O. Box vibes. P.O. Box vibes. Amazon Locker. That's actually a good idea. Amazon Locker. Dude, I could get cheap things on Amazon. By cheap, I mean meaningful trinkets. Meaningful trinkets. What could I send people? Bubbles. A pack of bubbles. How much is a pack of bubbles? Cheap gifts on Amazon. While I'm on Amazon, search on Amazon. Cheaper. That's not cheap enough. I don't know. It's going to cost me money. There's no such thing as a free lunch. Free gifts on Amazon. Who's going to ship something for free? There's no such thing, right? Is there anything free on Prime? I'll send you Tom Woods' PDF guide. Your Facebook friends are wrong about Adam having good gifts. Your Facebook friends are wrong about Adam having free gifts. $5 Amazon gift cards. What about $1? What about a $1 at 150 Amazon gift cards? Let's start the game. I was thinking more like a Tesla. That'd be cool. I could be like the next, like, is that like Mr. Beast and these guys, like these YouTube influencer types who do all these challenges? Like narcissism masked in philanthropy. Philanthropy, narcs, and masses. What am I trying to say? Tell me what I'm trying to say. One of those is the right thing. The prize is free, but you must pay shipping and handling. It's funny. Somebody did offer to give me a Tedeschi Trucks related gift from the shows in New York this past 3 weeks. And they did ask that I would pay shipping and handling. No, it would have been totally worth it. It was not. I was not like no. It is a great offer nonetheless. But I'm saying, yeah, shipping and handling is something that. Where am I going with this thought? Shipping and handling is the thing. Okay, props are up. That's pretty far outside the box. That response. Oh no. Oh no! Well, you guys might get. Oh god! Come on! Come on! Why does it? I need more room to write. Stupid ass fucking. What would happen if you removed all of Johnny Depp's many scarves? His head falls off. His head would float away. Dude, this is. I'm gonna protest this. Protest floats away. It's funnier. Image. Nothing wrong with heads falling. Our pets are people's pets' heads are falling off. Our pets' heads are falling off. A cocky thing to do on your first day working at Victoria's Secret. Clean milk off the bras. Wear a G-string as a necklace. I did like the milk one, but I did go with the G-string one because it was just it answered the question. So if you come up with a creative answer that answers the question, I'll kind of in a more overtish way. What happened here? What Johnny Depp would probably bring to your party: poop-soaked bed sheets, an HDMI cable, so we can play Jackbox. Just think, type no. No think, just type. HDMI cable so we can play Jackbox. That's funny. That's outside the box. Isn't that? I don't want to talk about my next one. The title of a musical that you're glad doesn't exist. The Slave of Ice. Gades. These aren't terrible, I guess. Is Gades not already a musical? I think it should be, just based on the title. It's one of those ones where it's like, they own the word. You own the word, and it's like, I think it can be done. What's the boogeyman's part-time job? Curing hiccups at the Children's Hospital. Glory hole manager. Okay. These are both. This is not my question, but these are both good answers. Good responses. I like glory hole manager. That's a funny job title, and others think so too. Manager, glory hole assistant manager, working your way up. What you might hear Big Bird say on his deathbed. The Muppet Show is fake and gay. I once shit my pants on set and blamed Grove. What would a Gloria manager say? Hurry it up. We're closing soon. I have to clean the hole. I once shit my pants on set and blamed Grover for the smell. The Muppet Show is fake and gay. Yeah, he probably would say that. I should have just said shit my pants. I would have just read cleaner. I don't think I'm in first place. Or am I? I'm in last place. The opposite end of the spectrum. Hey, guys, one dick per hole, okay? Yeah, we got rules around here. What is this, the second round? I'm proud of my responses. I blamed Grover's funny. Yeah, but it didn't fit. Didn't fit. It's okay. Life be that way sometimes. Hurry up. 2, 1, end. Not Cecil made it. It's one thing to take his gold, but the best way to make a leprechaun mad is to steal his Lucky Charms, squeeze his dingleberry. Hey, you can't be stealing his Lucky Charms. Everyone knows that. What's a dingleberry? Is it kind of is it the the most obvious thing? It likely. Where are we? The real reason Phantom of the Opera is so moody. He sharded all over this composition. The Phantom's boyfriend broke up with him. Sharded all over his composition. 2-2. Do. Is it by time? You got a time limit. Time's almost okay. What Burt Reynolds mustache would say if it could talk. Must shave, be whole, to ride. Yo, 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 I'm a talking mustache. LOL. Two, 1, and 0. Nobody voted for yo, 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 I'm a talking mustache, lol. Dude, you guys are don't have a senses of humor. Whatever. Good job, JC. I'm happy for you. Even though that sounds sarcastic, I am happy for you. When confronted by a mountain lion, stay calm, stand as tall as possible, and blank. Piss yourself. Suck it, so you know what, if it asks you to. Wow. Sharp makes the best compost. 2-2. Okay, I mean sometimes shock value can shocking things could win or whatever. Odd thing to discover upon arriving in heaven. Tuesday nights are chronic masturbators nights. Glee night. What is Glee? Glee Club is the musical ensemble focused on vocal harmony. They made the show about it. Chronic masturbators is what I voted for. Oh, that's that's Glee in a way, right? Dennis the Menace grew up and got the new nickname Dennis the Wife Beater. Dennis the Mid Management Cubicle Occupier. Do 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 do. Mid Management Cubicle Occupier. Wife Beater's good. Was he abusive? He was a menace. He's a suspect. Am I winning? I forgot to not be in last place. How is the Thomas Massey money bomb? Did he win the monies? Did he win the money? It's not a game show. I had a bunch of unpaid parking tickets. What are you in for? Do. Am I really gonna say this? I like it. I won the thing last time when I thought I was answering a different question. And now when I actually like my answer, it will finish last in this round. Because that's how life be. I don't know. This was kind of a fun stream. No, it was a fun stream. We did it. We did memes. We got 5 seconds left. 5, 2, 1, 0. It's what too edgy. The answer that you're thinking? Raping my last cellmates, 3 cellmates to death. Violently. What does that say? Violently sodomizing men without bout. I photoshopped curly hair on that cop. Okay, illegal meme. Same girl. Same as you, parking tickets. I fucked a cop's wife. I can't put you in jail for that. I guess they could. They would do it, but that's the point. Don't analyze it. Eating people. All right, I got to vote. Where's my thing? Shit. Oh, man. Slow reading. Jaywalking. Same girl. Same girl. Again, I lost. And my answer, I'm just gonna not play the first 2 rounds. Maybe that's what I should do. Just play the final round, and then I'll be good. Did it get me out of last place? It got me 1 higher. Franklin is the winner. Who won last game again? There's actually stats on this somewhere. It says I can pull them up. Jaywalking. No, that was cool. I won the final round, so I can feel a little decent about myself. Same girl. All right, where was I? Luggy. The luckiest charms. Leaderboard. Leaderboard. There you go. Quiplashes. I had 0 quiplashes. The struggle is real. Adam Jones, you have to study up more. I don't know how you prepare, but we have some work to do. Room for growth. Opportunity for growth. Franklin cleaning up. JC making it happen. Same girl. Same girl. Well done. Because you be cooking. You were just cooking tonight. Anybody can be a winner on any night. That is something, it's like baseball, anybody can, anybody's going to lose on any given night in like baseball. And that's what happens in Quiplash. It could just be your night. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what it is I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I meant to do that like 4 hours ago. On that note, we had a good time. We looked at memes. What did we do? Played some guitar, made some noise, sang some songs. Hands yellow, heart red. Did it all. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. I'll probably do a music stream Friday. I think so. I'm not sure. We'll probably know. I mean, until otherwise noted, if I knew I wasn't going to do it, it wasn't going to be available, I would just not have it. But unless something, there might be some. Well, anyway, we did it. Thank you guys. I'll post more stuffs. We did it. Memes, Jackbox. You guys are cool. Like, subscribe, do all the things. All right. Peace.